How's everybody doing? Adventure AZ here. We got the Axial Gilamon out here at Elvis Trail. Had to do some one-to-one crawling to get here. Here we are heading down Sandman Road towards Elvis Trail. This is just before the first obstacle. And this is the first obstacle of Elvis Trail where we are going to be playing and having all of our fun at. Definitely going to be some fun lines out here, guys. Just check it out. Oh, yeah. So let's get to it and get on the rocks before it gets dark. All right, everybody. Let's go get into the first obstacle here at Elvis Trail with the Axial Gilamon. One of my favorite one-to-one trails. And definitely a cool spot to bring the rock crawlers to. All right, try to get set up on this properly. Seeing this really cool line right here. Pinch that front end. Not get too wild with it. Yeah, out here in Florence, Arizona, Box Canyon, Elvis Trail. Really fun one-to-one trail. And I've taken my Capra out here once, and the Capra decided to break. It was not built for this trail, I guess. It was also struggling with the 1.9s. So, had to bring the Gilamon out here to handle the tough trails. You know what I'm saying? Little overhead shot of me messing around on the next obstacle before recording. We're all lined up for the next obstacle here. Some really fun rock out here. Also plenty of other trails to get some tires on. This isn't the only trail. Heck, there's rocks that aren't trails out here that are probably worth putting tires on. But this is a fun trail to come to. If you got something to off-road in, it's capable. Yeah, see right here, we got some oil spillage from the one-to-ones coming up here, tearing it up, you know. And this Gilamon just tackles these one-to-one trails so much better than my Capra. So right here, this is way too steep to go up, but this little crack right here definitely looks fun to come down. We're gonna give it a try. See if we have to use a little rear dig. See how controlled the Gilamon takes it. And man, that drop on that driver's side is just gnarly. I think we're gonna go ahead and use some dig action. Lock up that rear. See how stable we can keep it. How slow and controlled. Okay, so right about here we need to do a little wiggle. Yep, get it to let go. That's all we needed, just a little wiggle in the rear. Just loop it on around over here. Look at here. We got some tire chunks. Tire chunks in here from the real 1-to-1. It's just, oh yeah. Yeah, some more tire chunks. Yeah. Out here where the 1-to-1s, where the real ones do it. Try to get my shadow out of the shot. That way you guys can see what's going on here. Put that door panel into that rock. Look at that tire squish. Whew. Gotta like that tire squish. Nice and stable coming up that. This rock is a little slippery, but these Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X's, they sure do grip. I will say that. They grip perfect on this slick rock. Oh, get you guys a better shot of that. There we go. All over the place trying to get the best shots. Get that tire wrap, that articulation. Give you the full detail of the crawl through these gnarly canyons out here. Just pulling through it. Axial Gilamon with some upgrades. Just killing lines out here at Elvis Trail. Coming around to some more fun lines. I mean, I could spend days out here. I'm trying to just hit the really fun ones, gnarly ones. Try to stick to the gnarly ones, give you guys the gnar. But man, this Gilamon just makes this stuff look easy. I gotta just kind of not care where my tire placement is at, just to give me a little challenge out here. This Gilamon is just eating these lines up. Kind of just don't have to worry about much. Only mess it up if you don't watch your tire placement. Haven't had to use no suck down winch. Barely used some dig. So let's try to find some more gnarly lines, guys. So you guys will have to let me know if you have any 1-to-1 trails in mind you'd like me to go put my tires on. I'll go do it. As long as it's here in Arizona. Yeah, I went off to this little bypass here. And you come over when you're approaching the first obstacle, you go to the left, and there's lots of good little rock crawling over here. But found this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. Really enjoying the smoothness of that Fusion 8. Really enjoying the grip from these tires, as well as the performance from the blue Endura inserts. So we just keep her balanced. Boom. Yeah, this Gilamon is handling these obstacles out here like nothing. Yeah, we've got the sun going down, giving us some shade. Still finding some really good lines out here. This little pocket to get through right here. Once you get the pinch in the rear, gotta let it through, but we're losing it in the front. See what it's doing in the front. We got our front trapped over there. There we go. We'll work that front over. Try to keep that rear balance. We're on our belly right now. All right, let's use a little bit of front dig. Burn that rear. Come on. Oh, we're bellied up that good, huh? There we go, we finally got four-wheel back. She was bound up pretty good. Come on. And we're on. Squeeze our rear tire through that. Come on. There we go. That was a battle just over that little hump right there. Kept catching our belly, our axles, everything. Let's see how steep the Gilamon can get. This is a pretty steep climb. Yeah, that front's getting light. Just get a better, take a reset, get a better approach. Awesome. Pulled that off real smooth. So you guys will have to let me know other trails. What do you want me to go stick the Gilamon in and on? We'll do it. Get the bite right there with our front tire. Boom. The other front is catching and giving a bite. See if we can drag that belly through. No. We'll drag the belly through that. Come on. Oh, yeah. That belly will drag through it. Takes the drops nice and controlled. All right, let's swing around to this. Out here on some gnarly stuff. Doing stuff the one-to-ones do. Our sidewall is fighting us right there on the passenger side. Kicking us back. We'll climb it up a little bit. That way it'll start pulling us forward. Oop, we're losing it. Drop that front end back in there. I think that rear is trying to climb too soon. There we go. Pinch the rear back into it. Keep the front pinched. Awesome. Little battle with the sand at the bottom, but we got it. Gilamon is just eating them up. Woo! Just out here enjoying this beautiful evening breeze here in Arizona. Gotta love those sunsets. Gotta love those rocks too. Plenty of obstacles. This looked like something fun I had to go get in. Fairly easy right here, but when we get to the top right there, that'll probably be a nice little battle. That thing just creeps. Still haven't found a better suspension replacement besides stock. Stock is you know, seems to be the go-to, I guess, right now. Let's lock up that rear, try to settle that front and pull that front and get the bite. Not far enough forward to get the bite, but we got it settled down. See, getting light on that front end. Bring the rear over there. Trying to weasel our way into there, get that front end over where we want it. Whoa, there we go. We just got the bite right there. Let's go 4-wheel. There we go. Back to, oh, just as we lost it. Just as we got the bite, we lost it. All right. Come on. Come on, we're not gonna let that one obstacle defeat the Gilamon. You think we would let this one obstacle defeat the Gilamon? Not at all. Right there. Let's search for a bite. We can almost get it on that passenger front right there. Searching for the bite. That might be the spot right there. Let's see. There it is. There's the bite we wanted on the front end. Pinch it in the rear. Rocks falling, tumbling. Just moving rocks and boulders. We got that front. There we go. Got it up over that rock right there. Now we got our belly hung up on it. There we go. Ain't nothing gonna stop the Gilamon. All right, we came in on this right here with the drone earlier. We're gonna squeeze through this. This is a pretty gnarly climb right here. We gotta get our front end in there. Get our front, there we go. Use that dig action, get our front, oh yeah, pull that front through. Let's see if we can get that rear up. So right here, let's see if we can use some just rear. There we go. Okay, let's go back to 4-wheel. All right, now we got that front secured. Need to get that rear up. Yep. A little more wheel speed, straighten it out. Oh, that front got caught. Ugh. Let's use some dig action. There we go. That front's just caught on that. See if we can, there we go, force it through it. Front was caught up on that wall right there. Awesome little line. Finishing off the crawl. Well, before we run out of daylight, wanted to give you guys an overhead view of where we were crawling at and a look out across the desert into the sunset. Well, folks, that's about all we'll be able to get today here at Elvis Trail. It's been a fun run out here with the Axial Gilamon. It's been handling this stuff very well. I'll definitely be getting it out on some more one-to-one trails. So you guys let me know if you got any suggestions you want me to go get my tires on out here in Arizona. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.